Yo, you ever just absorb the entire universe and then just launch it back out? No? Do you want to find out how? Hello again, people. In this video, I'm going to be telling you about a time-forgotten classic, Solar 2. Solar 2 is an indie game made back in 2011 by a Jay Watts, an Australian independent game developer with little to no experience. He actually has a degree in biotechnology rather than game development, making him 100% self-taught. Watts operates out of a company called Murudai, and also has his official website, which unfortunately hasn't been updated since 2013. Where is Jay now? Well, he hasn't updated his Twitter since 2014, so we can only assume he has ascended to a new level of existence, also known as someone who doesn't use Twitter anymore. Smart. Solar 2 starts you off as a humble asteroid with a simple job. That job is to start slamming into people. Use the arrow keys to move around the universe as you pass by stars and planets and other asteroids. You are guided by this talking head that gives you a set of tasks and offers you the status of godhood should you complete their trials. The talking head's trials consist of challenges that range from, wow, that was kind of hard, to, oh my god, what kind of sick twisted monster made this? Also, I forgot to mention that the music in this game has no business being this good. It's like Eddie Van Halen if he was captured by aliens and then cloned to provide entertainment. So, you're an asteroid with road rage flying through space with a singular goal of becoming God itself. How are you going to accomplish this? Well, ask no more, dear viewer, as I have a patented 7-step process I'm going to be showing you on how to throw off your shackles of repression and ascend to godhood. I swear this isn't a pyramid scheme or anything. Become a god in 7 easy steps. Step 1. Run the fade of your fellow asteroids. You are a small asteroid, but you want to be big? Just ram yourself into other asteroids to add their mass to your own. It's survival of the fittest in this universe, kid. When you make your own universe, you can decide the rules. Continue this process until you're a planet. Step 2. Try not to Armageddon yourself. This step is going to require a little more finesse. Inch your way close enough to asteroids, but don't touch them. A white line will appear conjoining it to you, putting the asteroid into orbit. This asteroid can work for you, stopping other asteroids from slamming into you. You started out as an asteroid, and now you have a bunch of asteroids working for you. Kinda like a pyramid scheme. But it's not a pyramid scheme. Step 3. Shields up. Once you absorb enough asteroids into your planet, it's going to be able to support life. Not sure how, considering your planet doesn't have a home star, but hey, let's just assume your planet is from the one-shot universe and it doesn't have a sun, okay? Life will grow on your planet's surface, and it will begin to evolve, making spaceships and defensive turrets. You also get a shield and your own set of boys to fight for you. Yeah, sometimes they spawn and immediately die in the asteroids, but what are you gonna do? Watch out for other planets, as they also have evolved life. You also might run into some rogue pirates, which are just ships that don't have a home system. Step 4. Here comes the sun. After some grinding, you're gonna become so large enough you transform from a planet into a star. Now you can capture entire planets into your orbit, which can also grow large enough to support life. If you get the majority of your planets to have life, you can get a shield surrounding your star as well. If you grow your planets large enough, then they will also become stars, making you a binary star system. There's also an achievement for obtaining a 6-star system, but I wouldn't try doing that just yet. Let's see where things are going, okay? Step 5. Big boy. Absorbing more and more planets will grow you into a medium-sized star, allowing you to capture more planets. Step 6. Bigger boy. You know where this is going. Absorb more and more planets until you are a dense neutron star. Step 7. Suck. After growing to such an amazing size, you will become a black hole, sucking up anything in your path. But watch out for other black holes, as if they're larger than you, you will become the suck. Eventually, this endless cycle of consumption will lead you to absorbing the entire universe itself. Fatty. After this, everything goes dark, and then suddenly, you explode again, giving life to an entirely new universe.
I cannot hold it in anymore. I just wanna... you know?
Congratulations. After our 7-step program, you have given birth to life, and an entire universe on top of that. You are a literal god. Thank you, that'll be $17 quintillion.
Where's my money, bitch?
Witnessing the birth of a new universe is something some games use for its climax, but not Solar 2, that's just par for the course. After completing story missions, the talking head gives you god options, which allow you to change things like speed and gravity. Looks like it's adventure time, so come along with me and I'll walk you through my personal journey from Nighthawk the asteroid to Nighthawk, the 10-star solar system. Missions begin when you're just a tiny little asteroid. My fragility is only outmeasured by my desire for power. My journey began with some fun and games, or at least that's what they called it. The talking head shot missiles at me and I had to run away or face annihilation. I didn't realize I was going up against the Usain Bolt of missiles. To add insult to injury, if one missile got you, the other 3 exploded on your remains, seemingly just to make fun of you. Eventually, I was able to cheese the challenge by using a passing star system as a shield to tank the missiles for me. Okay, glad that's over. Surely there's no more missiles. Oh my god, 40 missiles, okay. Every time you die, you have to start over, and they spawn you in this random place. It would really be nice if you could just restart the mission again, but they don't give you that option. Okay, we went from 4 missiles to 40. Let me guess, 100 next? Oh no, okay, we're just gonna be shooting stars at me now. Okay, thank you. Again, took a bit of a jump, but I like your spirit. After fun and games was done, I decided to take my anger out on some dinosaurs. TH told me that there was a group of sentient dinosaurs on this here planet and they had to go, so I obliged. We tracked the dinos to their home system and TH brought out the secret weapon. And there we go. Oh, but check this out, because I died, the mission failed and now I have to do it again. Okay, 3rd time's the charm and the dinos are no more. And it's kinda weird that TH had that weapon preloaded. I'm starting to think that the talking head isn't really a good guy. After all that negativity, I needed a friend to call my own. This is my best friend. We'll just call him Aster. Aster's #1 dream is to become a planet, and you know what? I'm gonna help him. You see, Aster is shy. He can't really talk to girls, so I have to give him a little bit of encouragement by shoving him into them. Looking good, Aster. My final set of asteroid missions consisted of me playing intergalactic hitman to take out some pirates. Luckily, there was a massive star system of angry shark people nearby. With that last mission out of the way, we can finally move on to the planet missions. Unfortunately, the planet missions consist of some of the most boring— oh wait, did I say boring? I meant the most badass missions in the whole game. This mission's my favorite. It's the one where you play as a stage for the biggest concert in the galaxy. I can't even fathom a planet-wide concert. The band itself must be made of a few million people at least. Also, we got some pirate invasions, which seem to be difficult at first until you realize your defense guns have more range than their guns. You'll be able to shoot them, but they won't be able to shoot you. After my internship as a stage ran out, I decided to pursue a career in space entertainment, and now it was time for me to do away with my mundane life and become a star. First up, we have some adoring fans who just can't get enough of me. Nothing a few big tough bodyguards can't fix. After some quality time with my fans, I decided to mingle with some of my peers, but before I knew it, I was in the middle of some sort of erotic space cult. Wow, I've been famous for all but 10 minutes, and I'm already in a cult. Really makes you think, doesn't it? I was then tasked with protecting this planet, which for some reason has an asteroid magnet attached to it. After that, I was tasked with gathering some followers on my own and moving them from A to B to gain their trust. This is totally not a pyramid scheme, I swear. Finally, I was given the opportunity to meet the Holy Hole, a black hole that these cultists worship, and I was forced to feed the planets that I had to it, which is actually kinda morbid when you think about it, considering that most of the planets that I had also had life on them. Well, no one said being a god was easy. Bye guys. After all that, it was time to pull off the heist of the millennia. Eventually, we escaped from the space cops. What did we steal? I have no idea. My final challenge in the world of Solar 2 was an all-out brawl with some of the strongest and most powerful star systems in the universe to see who comes out on top. I made my way up to big boy status and gathered 8 planets, all with life on them. This took way too long to do. Luckily, I can save this system and respawn as it later. Destroying these systems proved to be a daunting task. Whenever I knocked a planet out of orbit, it totally wasn't annoying that it was immediately recaptured. With the final solar system defeated, I got my last set of god powers. But TH offers me something more interesting, in exchange for one last mission. TH asked me to step into their office, but if I know anything about TH, it's that nothing's ever easy with them. That's right, TH doesn't want to give us the final powers because that would be too much paperwork. Now it's time for the final boss fight. With 2 black holes at its center, you are tasked with taking down a 7-star system, each equipped with planet shooting abilities.
Yeah, boy. Nice.
After the dust settles, TH is destroyed and his true identity is fully revealed. Who was the talking head? Just a gamer. A gamer, just like you, who used to play Solar 2 to play God with stars and planets. He failed, and now we are in control. With special god options unlocked, we can do anything. We can shoot planets, stars, asteroids, and you can spawn any object, from asteroids to black holes. I just love games that give you tools to be able to do whatever you want after you beat it. No, seriously, you can just go crazy. You can combine as many stars as you want, make art with stars and planets, breed massive, utopic, galactic empires. The universe is at your fingertips. That's not all Solar 2 has to offer. Are you into speedrunning? Try and go from Big Bang to Big Crunch in 20 minutes. The world record is 7 minutes. This game has some hurdles, but ultimately it's a fantastic game considering it was made by one guy, completely self-taught. The music is fantastic as it gives you this sort of interstellar dream sensation. The concept is also amazing, and it's something I've rarely seen replicated. Going from an asteroid to a black hole and absorbing an entire universe never ceases to amaze. If you're looking for something that has a great premise, challenging, occasionally unfair, but has a banger soundtrack, you can pick up this classic on Steam for $10. I would recommend it, or at the very least, wait for a sale. Thank you so much for watching, goodbye.